Well guys, this is all I got in this episode of Friday Thrift Find, so let's roll that intro and get right into this super quick thrift haul. Hey guys, it's me, Kay, and you've arrived in my weird little corner of the internet. Welcome. If you're new here, I'm a part-time reseller mostly on eBay and Poshmark. I also sell on Depop, and I do have an antique booth that I sell at locally. But this is another episode of my Friday Thrift Find series. If you can tell by my voice, I am a little bit sick, so I am filming this with no makeup. I didn't really do my hair. I just threw on a really oversized hockey sweatshirt. It's the San Jose Sharks. I live in New England, but I love sharks, so I picked up this hoodie thrifted a while ago. So yeah, we're gonna run through this haul pretty quickly. I only got 8 items. It was about $61, so $7.64 I think is what I recorded as the average cost of goods. A little bit higher than I normally do. I like to stay at $5 and under. Hopefully under. I try to do that as often as possible, but let me show you what I found. I did pick up quite a few Athleta pieces. I love finding activewear. I sourced all of this on October 1st, so last Saturday when you're seeing this video. I'm filming it the same day it's going up. Don't judge me, I have not been feeling well, like I said, so it's been a struggle. But anyway, I got these all on October 1st, so this is the first thrift haul for Q4. I love this time of year. Fall is my favorite time of the year, even though the weather gets colder and I usually get a cold. It happens. But January will soon be here, and that's when all of the, people start going back to the gym, New Year's resolution. I've talked about it in the last few videos, but it really is a thing. So I am looking for a lot of activewear pieces. Anyway, let's get started. It actually works out that this is going to be a super quick haul because talking so much definitely makes me cough more, and I don't want to sit on this video with a cough drop. So this first item I'm going to share with you is a pair of jeans. It's the only pair of jeans that I got this whole day. Again, I only got 8 items. These are Levi's 501s. These are the original fit straight leg. They're a size 27, 32. I don't know about you, but every time I do measurements on a pair of 501s, the inseam is never what it says on the tag. I think these were like a 30.5 inseam, not a 32, but that's fine. These have a hidden button fly. And I think what I'm gonna do in this thrift haul is show you the actual listings for the items because there's only 8 of them. And then you can see exactly what they're listed for. I'll show you the Poshmark ones because they're a little bit easier for me to screen grab and put up for you to view. And all of the items have already been listed, so that helps. Usually that's not the case with my hauls lately. These are Lululemon. I forget the name of them, but you'll be seeing them on the screen in the title. They are, I think, the Wonder Under Low Rise. I'm pretty sure that's what they are. The logo is back here. Lululemon. It's kind of hard to see because it's a very funky print. These are a size 4. Yeah, 4. They do have the letters and numbers around the size dot, so I was able to find these pretty easily. The next item I am keeping for myself, so it's not listed. If I ever decide to list it, I would probably list it around 30. I haven't looked up comps, honestly. This seems to be new without tags. It still has like the little barb thing here. This is a collab with Playboy and Missguided. I don't normally pick up Missguided. It's kind of too much fast fashion for me. But like I said in a previous video, Playboy has had a resurgence. I actually did sell that vintage top that I picked up recently. It sold within like a couple days. I think for $22, $24, something along those lines. But like I said, I think I'm gonna keep this one for myself. I love a good crew neck sweatshirt. It has the bunny logo here. It's also a very subtle tie-dye, like a pastel. It does have a couple spots where I don't know if this is just like from the dye, but they're like darker red spots on the sleeves. So I don't know if that's just, you know, a flaw in the tie-dye process. There's another one here on this sleeve, but if I'm just gonna keep it, I don't really care. Okay, this haul is a little bit harder to get through than I expected for only 8 items, just because every time I show you guys something, I have to take a break to cough for a few minutes and then wait for my face to get a little bit less red. So I do have a cough drop in my mouth. I apologize if that bothers you while you're watching this video. I don't want to skip an episode because I've been going strong for almost 40 weeks now, so I'm trying to muscle through it. Anyways, I got one pair of shoes. It's the first time I've ever found this brand. Hey Dude. I know they were popular, like wildly popular for a while. Not sure anymore, but comps looked almost close to retail, which is $60 on these. These are the Wally linen in a size men's 11. They're like a light gray color. I had a friend on Instagram who was customizing them, and her TikTok went like viral. So she was getting shoes sent to her, Hey Dudes, and then she was putting like fabric inserts in this portion, and she made a ton of them. So again, I don't know how fast these will sell because I've never found them before. They definitely do show some wear, mostly to the backs here, like someone kind of like walked on them for like weirdly, so they're a little bit misshapen. So yeah, we'll see how those do. And then the rest of this haul is Athleta. I picked up 3 pants and 1 top. They're all fairly recent, within the last 2 years. All the pants have the style name right underneath the label. This first pair is the Venture pant, size 4. They are like a nice lightweight travel or commute pant. Obviously people do use them to work out. Jogger style bottom. And they do have like little pockets here on the thighs that are zip pockets, kind of like a cargo pant. And they do have pockets on the bum. These are in really good condition, as are all the other pairs that I picked up. The next pair are the Venice side stripe jogger in a size large, a great size for activewear. Nice stretchy elastic waist. They do have a back zip pocket. 2 stripes down each side, as the name implies, side stripe, jogger style bottom. The last pair of pants, I've told you guys about this before if you've been around on my channel for a little bit. These are the Cabo Tide linen jogger. I have sold just the Cabo linen jogger. Cabo linen pant also does really well. It doesn't sell for a super high amount, but people are looking for them, and they usually sell pretty quickly. The last pair that I had sold within 2 days, I think for $33 or $34. This is the first time I've ever gotten the Tide linen. These are a petite size, size 8, so they might sit a little bit longer than the other ones, but we'll see how that plays out. And these are called neutral camo, because they are, like the name says, neutral camo print. The petite size just means a slightly shorter inseam than the regular size jogger style bottom, like the name says. And they do have pockets on the back as well, and they have zip pockets in the front. And the last item I have to share is the top from Athleta. This is called the Studio to Street printed sweatshirt. Here's the tag, size small. It's a blue camo, super stretchy and super soft. It does have modal in it, which is pretty much my favorite fabric to find, and it usually on all Athleta pieces, the tops, like the sweatshirts and long sleeves, stuff like that, they almost always have modal. I love it. This also has tencel, and it's supposed to be kind of like worn. If you've ever sold or picked up Wild Fox items, it's kind of got that intentional pilling. They all seem to have that, even the brand new ones, so I think that's just how they're made. But yeah, that's everything that I have to share with you guys today. Sorry if this was a little bit rough because I'm sick, and you know, this is what happens when you don't pre-film your videos in advance when you get sick and you have, you know, committed to doing a certain type of video on a certain day. This is what happens. So I am sorry for that if it was a little bit rough. I am feeling better, but yeah, talking a lot is not conducive to my throat at this moment in time. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. As always, if you like this video at any point, please give it a big thumbs up. It really helps me out here on YouTube to know what type of content you enjoy seeing from me. And if you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing. I'd love to have you here in my weird little family on the internet, and I'll see you next week. Bye guys.